Here's a Paul Cezanne at the Met Museum in New York City. It's still life with apples and a pot of prim roses. You cannot go wrong with a potted plant on a table with a tablecloth. But anyway, you get Cezanne gives you a lot of objects here, and each thing in this painting feels like it's made of cement. It is so heavy, so solid, and if we zoom in here, he doesn't smooth things out too much. Some of those apples are maybe smoother than they usually are, but you see a lot of these kind of dashy marks stitching the painting together. He moves across the surface by just putting a few pairs of marks together, remixing the color, putting a few more down. His white cloth is full of greens and yellows and kind of these gray transition colors between the yellow and green. A little bit of a red stripe there on the tablecloth. He's very particular, but he's not fussy. There's a lot of layers on this particular painting, but even in the background there, you can see he's like layered in a lot of dashing marks, kind of piecing the wall together, small transitions. The edges sort of flip back and forth too. It almost looks indecisive. You can see right at the top of this tablecloth there where he's kind of made second guesses and left it there, and it gives you a real feeling of looking around the object, or almost a sense of movement. Almost the way that when you close one eye and then open the other and go back and forth, kind of winking your eyes from right, left, an object appears to sort of bounce back and forth behind something. I really feel like Cezanne was experiencing that in some way. Really fun. These apples feel like boats on a whitewater sea, kind of getting tossed around and sort of holding on to each other in these little groups. Look at that little bit huddled in there. I really admire Cezanne's objects because they really feel like personalities in each one. And then he gives you just enough information about that table to make it all make sense. It's really a lot of fun.